opportunity to evolve. We've also been in the industry a long time, and we spend most of our working day speaking to manufacturers, suppliers, dealers, groundspersons, greenkeepers, landscapers, and everyone else. And it's quite apparent that a new event is needed. In addition, some of our clients wanted us to look at demonstration days for them. And all of this kind of progressed into GroundsFest. And we really want it to be an event, not just another show for the whole industry. And we wanted an opportunity to be able to give back to the industry, which is our whole ethos. So profits from the event will be going towards funding mental health first aid training and encouraging new people into the industry through funding apprenticeship programs. It's something we're very excited about, and we'll be announcing more on this in due course. So firstly, we researched potential visitors to find out what type of event they wanted in terms of location, time of year, features, etc. And we worked with an independent research company to carry this out. We also added into the mix show surveys that have been carried out by trade media, pitch care included over the years, and then we set about focusing on what the exhibitors want. I think it's important as well to stress that you're unlikely to get everyone to agree on one concept. That our research really pointed to an overwhelming number of people, both exhibitors and visitors, that wanted to be able to demonstrate products. But there was also a percentage that wanted indoor space as well, and that's why we chose Stoneleigh Park, as it offers the best of both.
Yes, I can touch on this. So Stoneleigh Park, first and foremost, is such a flexible venue. So, for example, Stoneleigh provides free parking, linkways for the M40, A46. We'll only be a 15-20 minute journey from Birmingham Airport, and we're also very close, within a 5-mile radius, to Warwick Parkway, Leamington, and the Coventry Rail train stations. For visitors and exhibitors on site, Stoneleigh Park offers a really fair food and drink price, because we know this does make a difference, because it's not sometimes an expensive gig coming to events for the whole day. If you don't bring your packed lunch, then you might get a stone. The big key that the venue allows us organisers to do is put on fair prices. That was a massive factor in planning GroundsFest. I've worked in the events industry for several years now, and I know for a fact a lot of venues around the UK, the tenancy is just on the tenancy price on a different planet. So Stoneleigh really allows us to effectively give back to our exhibitors, because we know high tenancy, there's just a knock-on effect, and the prices do, the expense just rack up. In regards to why September, it allows us, that one of the main factors, it allows us to bring visitors to the show that actually can't attend all the events or certain events. So it's a really key time of year for that aspect. Also, it allows exhibitors to give visitors a taste as to what the kit can do as well, which is again a perfect time of year for that. But also, in a nutshell, it's just a great time of year to sell products. 4 days of live demonstrations, which we know will be certainly very appealing to visitors, because you can effectively try before you buy. Sounds cliche, but in a nutshell, that's what you can do at the GroundsFest. We'll also have an interactive area. This feature is designed for visitors to really get hands-on with the kit, which we feel really helps. But we also have a mixture of indoor and outdoor stands. So aesthetically, our indoor setup is exactly the same as to the top venues around the UK as well. So there's a good balance of options available. And we're looking for GroundsFest to be the one-stop show for all sectors. So grounds care, play, commercial vehicles, and so on. On top of all that, for example, we have an off-road track where we know visitors can come and try out exhibitors' offerings firsthand. So in fact, it's not just putting on another show, as it were. The big key for us is we're reaching out to all exhibitors, so the ones who have actually been priced out of other events, so they don't actually get the chance to showcase or exhibit their products and innovations. So in our opinion, it's a win-win for exhibitors and visitors, really, because they get to see a wide range of companies. Our concepts will increase the chance for lead generation, results, and return on investment. Really, that's the big key for us. Other industry events charges as much as the mid £200 per square metre for space only and your shell scheme options. We're, as touched on before, we're only charging £45 for our outdoor locations, where you can have a static exhibit or demonstrate. And for indoor, we're only charging £67.50, and for space only, and £90 for shell schemes. So of course, obviously that's the one thing we can't guarantee. Our concept is the weather. First and foremost, we've got 120 demo areas on site, whether you can, as touched on before, you can have a static exhibit, or you can demonstrate on there. Currently 60% of all stand areas have already been allocated outdoor. So some of the current exhibitors, what they have done, because our prices allow them to have that flexibility, is have indoor and outdoor spaces, which I think is a really good idea. But if, heaven forbid, the rain does come, we have all the provisions in place to offer cover to all outdoor exhibits if required. We currently have 122 demo areas on site. 60% of these stand areas are currently allocated, which is great. However, we do have much more room to grow. We've got a phase 2 option, outdoor and indoor as well, where we can have several more square metres to go into.
Firstly, we have a lot of respect for both the GMA and Vega. They do some fantastic work for their members. But GroundsFest is not trying to compete with Sortex or BTME. GroundsFest is a completely different event experience to both. It's held in summer as opposed to November and January. And quite honestly, we would love the chance to work with both organisations and would absolutely welcome them into GroundsFest. And if it benefits the organisations and their respective members, then I really think it would be a great idea. The festival is all about providing a networking opportunity where people can get together to relax, unwind, listen to some live music and grab a bite to eat after the show. From our experience, events start to tail off later in the afternoon, from around 3 o'clock. So the festival is really designed to keep everyone at the event for a longer period. We see it starting around 4 o'clock-ish and lasting for a few hours before everyone heads back to their accommodation in the nearby towns. There's a hotel on site, so that houses several rooms and offers up an excellent restaurant and bar area within the hotel facility. We also have the option for camping on site as well, so again it could be potentially a cheaper option for visitors and exhibitors if they want to take up that option. But we also have, within a 5-mile radius, several hotels in the areas of Kenilworth, Leamington Spa and Warwick. And again, touched on before, there's linkways to Coventry and Birmingham. I think we've already got a great lineup of real hands-on practical features, but we're always looking to enhance the show. That's what we're here for. This is the show for everybody, and if anyone would like to see something in particular at GroundsFest, any kind of feature, then give us a call or a message. Our lines are always open.